These guys are going for glory.
Away! Peace Seller! Very cautiously win! Oh my god! Wow!
What a pick on the Countess. Can he finish it off with the 3v1? Mr. Waffles versus Stefan. He does it! Let's go, Mr. Waffles, finishing it off for Oracle. And that's how you do it. And they stop it at 5-5! Holy smokes, what a game!
Lipinski gets another. Oh no! He knocks him!
But Peace took down Jose. Can he do it in time? 3 seconds left. Oh, he didn't do it!
All right. What is going on here? Hello. You can't see me because my camera is apparently not on. What? Oh. Well, we're off to a good start, aren't we? Hello. Hey, there we are. All right. Never ceases to amaze me what can go wrong after you've done this enough times and you're like, I'm ready to stream and things aren't working. How about that? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. As while all that crap was going on, it's me, it's Nutmeg. We're here for the semifinals match for Pavlov, Season 1 here at VREL. It is Soulstice taking on GDSH Appreciation Society. A lot of stuff's been going on. I've been talking with Hudson. Their first map, they have told me, is Stockpile. They have already banned Manor and Overpass, and they are really getting into this game already. I am scrambling to keep up right now, so I'm just going to get us into that action right now because they are doing it. They're not playing around, folks. They are here to win some prizes, and I'll talk about those prizes as we get into that downtime between rounds. We are off to a quick start. Hello, everybody in chat. As soon as they get into the game, I'm going to be putting up that prediction. Caster's Curse says GDSH superhero. You know, you'd think I'd be doing this for a couple of years now. But no, my equipment decided to not be on. But here we go. We're doing this, y'all. We're getting into it. Duck Official, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the cast. Welcome to the stream. We're here for some exciting action here between Soulstice and GDSH Appreciation Society. And we are getting into this Stockpile map here. GDSH, thank you for that follow as well. It's very convenient now that I know that GDSH is who you are. Goddamn superhero. I can just say, hey, GDSH, how you doing, GDSH? I appreciate you, GDSH. And we've already had... Oh my goodness. Let's get in there. Pistol round is already going. Let me get this music out of the way. And while I'm gabbing about all of that, we have a win already for Soulstice. And I can see also that I have the names in the wrong sides. So now let's change that up. GDSH Appreciation Society. It's gonna go over here. As they get into round 2. And let's get Soulstice over here. Soulstice. Rightio. And so as we see Soulstice rushing over to B already, let's get ourselves over there. For Soulstice today, this map, this round, we have Scuba Steve, Kiwi, Vision, Andy Bojangles, and Hudson. And in that flurry of gunfire, we also see that we have 4 GDSH Appreciation Society. We have War, BMO, Black Cat VR, Killian V2, and RFL, as Scuba Steve has planted this bomb for Soulstice. And Voir and Killian V2 are coming here through B long, or B connector, excuse me. And here's Killian all alone with the deagle, but no, it is the shots from Scuba Steve that are going to take him down and end that round in Soulstice's favor. In the meantime, let me just navigate through all my windows here as we get over here and do a prediction. Start prediction. Who will win stockpile? Will it be Soulstice? Will it be the GDSH Appreciation Society? Let's make your bets, folks. Place your bets, place your bets. And Soulstice have gone A site here. Let's follow Voir as we go A long here with Vision. And Vision gets beamed by BMO in the face. Meanwhile, RFL is also being able to maintain here. But Hudson and Andy Bojangles are making their way out here. Action has slowed down. Voir and RFL taking positions in A main. Meanwhile, Andy Bojangles taking down Killian, who was trying to get the angle there, but RFL able to get the shot out through the door. And now it is Hudson alone versus 4 members of GDSH Appreciation Society. And Hudson is surrounded by Black Cat, who is on the hunt. RFL and Voir hanging out in A main. And Black Cat able to catch Hudson as he peeked out of that corner there to take a win for GDSH Appreciation Society. Hello, Soulstice Popcorn. Good to see ya. Soulstice Popcorn. Wubba wubba wubba. Good to see you too. And we are underway, folks. 2-1 right now for Soulstice. We see Scuba Steve on top for Soulstice, 4 and 2, 10 points. Meanwhile, Black Cat VR on top for GDSH Appreciation Society. GDSH Appreciation Society tied 3-2 with their teammate there. As we see now Soulstice taking a slower approach. Scuba Steve and Hudson looking down mid as Kiwi is watching out for Black Cat, who is pushing out a B here. And Kiwi trying to get the shots with the sniper rifle on Black Cat there. So Scuba Steve moving in to reinforce. It's 2v1 here as Black Cat peeks out. That is a tough situation, and Black Cat is going to disengage. As we see Andy Bojangles and Vision moving into A long. Hudson staying in the A main side of things. Scuba Steve and Kiwi slowly pushing towards B site. As we have a bit of a stalemate here. Nice frag from BMO. Takes down some damage on Andy Bojangles as Andy Bojangles and Vision push into A main here. One of them is carrying the bomb, I assume. No. Neither of them are carrying the bomb. Where is the bomb? Is it at B site? Scuba Steve was at B site, but Black Cat was also there. And Scuba Steve did not have the bomb. Oh my goodness. In the meantime, Soulstice is getting picked apart by GDSH Appreciation Society. And here's Vision fighting off all 4 members of GDSH Appreciation Society. I hear footsteps coming around. And it is BMO who's going to finish off Vision there. And now is tied up between the two. Is 2-2. Black Cat on top, 5 and 2. 12 points for GDSH Appreciation Society. And we have Scuba Steve on top, 4 and 3. 10 points for Soulstice. Soulstice right now starting off with the quick aggression. But in the last 2 rounds, I think GDSH Appreciation Society have found their footing and found a bit of a way to slow that down. And here comes the push from Soulstice through B. Let's see which direction they're going to stay split there. Black Cat VR, 3-1 there. And now the push into B site. RFL just in time, but Scuba Steve is going to come with the flank here. And push into the yard. And Voir is slow to rotate here. He's going to meet up with 2 members of Soulstice. Killian as well. This is a difficult position for GDSH Appreciation Society. That's where I want to be. As we see them pushing out now, and Killian is all alone. Where is Killian there? Hanging out at A main. As the rest of this map has been taken over by Soulstice. And we see the quick push by Soulstice was very successful there. And Killian is just hanging out, trying to live. Stay alive, save some money, save a weapon. And there it goes, folks. Killian is alive. GDSH and Woba, thank you so much for giving that Prime subscription to us. We are very grateful for that support. Thank you so much for showing us that you appreciate what we're doing here. And here are those scores right now. It is now 3-2 for Soulstice. So this time, the quick aggression for Soulstice worked out. RFL, you can see RFL hoofing it there towards B side along with Black Cat VR as Soulstice is doing the exact same thing. Let's see if Black Cat and RFL, 2 people here. They're split up. They might not be enough to stop this push. Out come the frags. And a flash. Wow. RFL here in time as well. Black Cat, with that flash, was able to slow things down a little bit to allow their teammates to rotate through here. But RFL and Voir picking apart Scuba Steve and Hudson. That's going to leave Andy Bojangles and Vision alone here on the site. And RFL taking down Bojangles. Here comes Voir, and that finishes it. Indeed, that flash from Black Cat, while it didn't stop the push totally, was able to slow things down just enough so that the rest of GDSH Appreciation Society were able to get there. Wait a minute. No, am I confusing things up? Yes, no, that is correct. They won. GDSH Appreciation Society won that round thanks to that defense by Black Cat. He was able to hold that push off. The rest rotated through and were able to get into behind positions, to flanking positions, and just pick apart the rest of Soulstice. And were able to stop it. That was a good play there by GDSH Appreciation Society, and still the aggression from Soulstice as they push to B the same way. Again, Black Cat and RFL in the same positions. Let's see if it works out again. This time you see Scuba Steve and Hudson moving towards B connector. Oh, this time it's a bit different. Yes. Soulstice moving a little bit more methodically here and able to pick apart the defense. Found the hole, got through there and planted the bomb, and it is now just Voir and Killian who are very far away right now. Voir is still at CT spawn, and Killian is also quite far away from this position, and I don't think they want to make any approach at this point right now because Soulstice have every angle covered. As you see, Vision and Hudson moving out through yard, also pushing in to A main. Killian and Voir hanging out in A long to just hide and survive. So just like that, we can see how the same strategy can play out completely differently, with just a little bit of timing difference between the emergence of... Oh, is Hudson going to see Killian? Hudson does not see Killian there, no. So what I saw happen there was Soulstice, instead of pushing out all at the same time, they staggered their emergence out of B and B connector and B long, and they were able to sort of get the one-on-ones going on and picked apart the defense and were able to push after that. And now we see the split here. Hudson moving to A side. Meanwhile, the rest of Soulstice going B. Hudson making a little bit of noise at A long and A main. A flash into A main with Killian now needing to engage. But the rest of Soulstice are moving towards B side. You see RFL. Is he going to rotate towards A? Yes! The distraction is working for Soulstice. Out comes Soulstice into B side now. There it is. Kiwi getting RFL as he tried to get back into B site here. Black Cat did fall to the push, and now we have the plant. As Voir and Hudson, and BMO, excuse me, have to deal with Hudson and Scuba Steve here in yard. BMO gets Hudson. Scuba Steve is still here in one of the corners. And that is going to slow the approach at the very least. And Scuba Steve able to pick Voir there. BMO now needs to hunt. Does take down Scuba Steve, but still has to contend with two other members who are set up on the B site while the time ticks down on that bomb. BMO deciding, no, I am going to live. Whoops. I'm going to the ground there. And here we are. There it is, folks. The win for Soulstice, 5-3, taking it to 5-3 now. Vision 7-4 on top for Soulstice. BMO on top for GDSH Appreciation Society, 75, 17 points. So there, the diversion tactic. Very effective for Soulstice, with Hudson making some noise at A site, causing RFL to rotate, peel off, and Black Cat was alone at B site, and then the push came. And now you see the aggression towards A site here. As Killian and Voir are alone to take this, but Killian able to take Hudson down as he pushed in. Scuba Steve going face to face to Killian, but wow, just a flurry of bullets and kills and frag grenades. And after all of that, what in the world just happened? All of Soulstice are down. And that is the end, folks. And we are switching sides. So there we have it at 5 and 4. Pretty close game right now between these two teams. The aggression was pretty well pushed off there by Killian, who was able to take 2 kills before falling himself, and that allowed, of course, his teammates to come in, crash to the point, and get in on that firefight. And it proved very effective for GDSH Appreciation Society. As we see now, GDSH making their move, 3 to B site, 2 to A site. And we see Soulstice trying to figure out where they want to concentrate their force. Hudson in B connector, Scuba Steve on B. Andy Bojangles in the window there, watching mid. BMO needing to put down some fire there, so that's going to tell them somebody's moving through mid. And yes, it is Black Cat, RFL, BMO moving through mid into yard and getting taken out by Andy Bojangles and Vision. And BMO also taking damage, able to take down Andy Bojangles as well, but that is still a 1-2 trade there as 3v3 move into A main here. Vision watching that door. Killian thinking he can engage Vision, but there is someone else moving here. It is Hudson through the other door. And so now we are in a stalemate situation here as one needs to push the other. And Vision deciding to push out. Trading with Killian. No, Voir was there for the refrag. So now it is a 2v3. Now it is a 3v1. And BMO is all alone right now. Let's see, BMO, if he's going to... Is Scuba Steve's going to find BMO here? And there you have it, just like that. Soulstice are going to take this first round as defense. It was looking really good for... Yeah, no, that was all... Yeah, good. That was a very good defense there by Soulstice. They held down all the angles. They were able to stop the push through mid. And then it was just a matter of picking that team apart. And we see the split again for GDSH. Black Cat and BMO going A side. Voir going to mid. Andy Bojangles biding his time there in yard. Not quite peeking out just yet. Just giving GDSH enough time to make their move. You can see BMO there engaging with Kiwi and A-Long, and Kiwi's going to take him down, so Black Cat is all alone here. Kiwi is exposed to Kiwi coming out of this door. Is Kiwi going to see him there? In the meantime, Vision. Where is Vision? Where is Vision? Vision pushing through A main was able to get someone out of yard. Now it is Black Cat versus Kiwi and Vision here. Out goes the flash. RFL shooting from T-spawn. And you see the exchange. Damage dealt there, but Hudson and Scuba Steve able to flank, take down Killian and RFL. So now Black Cat is all alone and surrounded by Soulstice, and it is Andy Bojangles who's eventually going to get that kill and clean this up. As 4 members of Soulstice are going to survive that round and take another win, 7-4 here. $10 and 8 is BMO on top for GDSH Appreciation Society, and we see Vision 10 and 6, 28 points for Soulstice. Right now, Soulstice defense very strong. As now the push for GDSH goes to A site. Vision just peeking out A main there, trying to put some damage across to BMO and RFL, but is not quite able to land those shots. Meanwhile, Kiwi is watching A main, or A long, excuse me. Let's watch this as Kiwi peeks out here and puts a lot of damage down range on Voir there. Out goes the frag. Gets Voir. And BMO BMO's hanging out in this corner here. Does BMO know? Whoa, they just missed each other. As we see the rotate through A site here. Nobody's at B. Where are we going here? Nobody's there. Fight is still taking place at A long, and wow. Soulstice were able to just circle all the way around GDSH Appreciation Society. They had them pretty well contained there in that corridor, and they were just able to pick them apart. 8-4. It's Soulstice. Hudson on top for Soulstice. 11 and 7, 30 points. Vision 7, 10 and 7, 28 points. Kiwi 9 and 6, 22 points. Those are the top 3 fraggers for Soulstice. And now we see the same split here for GDSH Appreciation Society. Frags coming out from main, A main, and from mid for Soulstice. Meanwhile, BMO gets picked by Vision. So GDSH Appreciation Society down a man. In the meantime, Soulstice are making their move around the map. Hudson catching Black Cat. Killian with the refrag. Scuba Steve alone versus 3 here, but look at those frags. Look at those. Oh my goodness. Scuba Steve able to take down RFL with the frag. And now Andy Bojangles and Visions coming from the other side. Engaging from behind, taking down Voir. And now it is Killian versus the 2. And Killian is running for his life. Can he plant this in time to get some more time? Yes, he did. But he is alone versus 3 members of Soulstice here. And they are coming in from both sides here, and Kiwi able to land those headshots. Kiwi with the clippers. And that is a quick end to that plant for Soulstice. Now 9-4. Soulstice extending a very nice lead here. One more round for them to win to take this map. You can see those scores. Hudson on top now for Soulstice. 12 and 8, 32 points. This is the last push here for GDSH. If Soulstice take this, they will take this map. There you see the spread by Soulstice, able to watch most of the map. Killian all alone at B site here. But Scuba Steve and Hudson pushed a bit too far, pushed far forward enough. And you see GDSH Appreciation Society just falling piece by piece here. RFL is alive but all alone as Vision goes for the hunt. And there it is, folks. That is going to end it. Here are those final points there. 12 and 7 for Vision in the end. Tied up for points with Hudson, 11, who had 13 and 8 for the KD. And there you go. All right, so it is Soulstice who are going to take stockpile. 10-4. Let's end that prediction there. Actually, I should wait the 30 seconds, right? I'm looking at the stream. Ah, yes, we've caught up. Complete. Go. All right. Soulstice. Looking strong here. All right, so as we wait for them to find their next map, pick their next map, and find the server for the next map, there are some things I want to talk about. We've got a very special event coming up on next week, so next Saturday specifically, on the 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. We are hosting our Echo Arena Finals in the Vertex Stadium. The Vertex Stadium, let me explain a little bit, it's pretty cool. It is a virtual stadium. You can go into, so you go into your VR, right? You got your Quest. This is done through Oculus right now, so you got to do your Quest or your Rift, right? There's also a desktop version available. You can go into an actual arena, and what they were able to do is actually take the game of Echo Arena and put it, like physically put it, the entire, all the map geometry, the data from the players, they project it into an actual arena, and you're sitting there in stadium-style seating. And you're watching Echo Arena being played right in front of you. So if you aren't into Echo, I don't blame you. But I strongly suggest you check this out, okay? I'm gonna play their trailer real quick so you can get an idea of what this looks like. Let's get it. Let me do this real quick. All right, so that, as you saw in that trailer, you get into this virtual stadium. You hang out in stadium-style seats. You have an avatar. You're hanging out next to people that are also connecting through their quests and connecting remotely. You can hear them talking. You can hear the casters coming off of a big screen in front of you. It's like you're in a hockey arena or a basketball arena. It's a really crazy experience. I highly recommend. If you are into esports in general, check this out. All right, January 28th, next week, next Saturday, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna be holding our Echo Arena Finals, and this is gonna be a crazy experience. So if you want to experience something crazy, check it out. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. VertexStadium.com. They've got instructions for joining their Discord, joining the beta testing program, and how to install and run Vertex Stadium for your Oculus device. Or if you don't have an Oculus device, just to install it and run it in desktop mode to get some sort of experience of this. It's pretty crazy. So if you're interested, please do that. In the meantime, let us see if I get any more messages here from Hudson to tell me what is going on, because now they're going to pick their next map, etc., etc. So I got nothing yet. All right, so while we wait, let me also show you some promotional videos from our sponsors. All right, and those you saw, PavlovVR and G Fuel, two of our sponsors. So obviously, you know, we're watching the semifinals today. The winners of today's matches, all right, there's another one happening later today. The winners of today's matches are going to be facing off for the finals for first and second place. First place in this tournament are going to be getting those Apto 3 Wasps from PavlovVR. Second place are going to be getting, along with those G Fuel gift boxes, PavlovVR head straps with the batteries. And then third place are going to be getting our 9-line apparel jerseys, as well as a set of decals for their headsets from Degenerate Decals. Thank you to our sponsors. And those are the prizes we are fighting for, y'all. All right, let me just check one more time. Okay. Just going to talk to Hudson here. And in the meantime, while we wait for them to get that lobby sorted and the server sorted, here's some fun gameplay to watch. So you don't have to listen to me look at my face the entire time, all right? See you in a bit.
Raid coming out of CT spawn, Boar coming out of connector here. And J-Bar Boar taking the right side here. Andy Bojangles had something to say about it. Boar was just trying to do the defuse, but Andy Bojangles cleaning up with that Tech 9. Corners here. Beautiful headshot there by ASP on Super Solid Grinder, but then Quivercraft able to get Jess Jamie. It is 1v2 here, and Ace is trapped in the corner. Ace is running out now. Oh. What? The knife throw from Ace-nia! Somebody clip that, please. Exclamation point clip. What did I just witness? And the headshot from Ace-nia taking down Quivercraft for the win. What a play. Ace-nia picking up the default. Lower east side is the push by Expendables. And Beast was able to flank around Kazay there and take him down. Boar is just hanging out in the... He's doing it again! Yes! He did it! He did it! Alright, all of you in chat, whoever sees that, please exclamation point clip. We need that clip. Of that clip. Boar actually pulled it off, y'all. He did it. Kiwi's making his way into the point. So is Soulstice. Soulstice gonna start the plant. Here comes Boar. He's got the clippers. He got the knife kill. And then the clippers. Oh my gosh. Somebody. When you see that, please somebody put exclamation point clip in the chat because that is amazing. I cannot believe he did that. Fellow Boar getting the knife kill and then clipping the bullet. Making a little bit noise down the middle. Pulling out fire from Just Jamie and Window. And everyone is now pushing B. Mike VR is already there. And you can see the movement by NarcoWest as they figure out what the hell's going on. Now Mike VR coming under fire. And getting taken down by all of the members of Soulstice. Limit Break also tried to make a stand, but it was 3v1 again. And Steve taking out Just Jamie. Skywalker, Scuba Steve pushing his position. But there you can see the nice shooting there by
No, there ain't no stopping us.
And that is a 2v1 situation. And
Fly without boarding
Pixel doing
pass.
exactly that with a beautiful flank there.
Couldn't
Jose is
catch
back
me, I
turned
be
to Beast.
moving fast.
Dead Pixel also has his back turned to Beast.
Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar.
Dead Pixel providing cover there, but Beast took down Kazay. Can he do it in time? 3 seconds left.
Call me a shooting star.
Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, he almost had it. He almost had it. Wow, it came down to the wire there.
Didn't even get to cross.
My goodness, that was close. Another pistol round. Numbers and to pick them apart. And now we see Skywalker here and Just Jamie watching the house as Scuba Steve tries to make it through here. A lot of pre-firing happening here. Oh no! No!
I said I'm moving too far.
Somebody put exclamation point clip and clip that, please. Exclamation. Yes! Are they still going? Yes, they're still going. Alright.
shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad, I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm
With a
moving
grenade,
too
takes down
fast,
Dead
didn't
Pixel.
even get
A
a
beautiful
glance.
bank
I'm
shot
ready
by
to eat up
Stimulator.
chat like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon.
On the bomb.
Shooting stars across the galaxy.
Headshot.
I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm in my strategy. When that's enough, then I just have to leave.
Just enough time to use the
Stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm in my strategy. When that's enough, then I just have to leave. Yeah.
Shay is not doing anything. Shay is waiting for somebody who's not coming. Do they know the bomb is planted? Yes. There we go. Here they go. Stimulator now. There's the grenade. Is it gonna be in time? What am I? He did it twice. Oh my god. And up come the expendables through the stairs. Able to see Neo before he was able to shoot all of them. But Neo is definitely going to call out the position of all three members of Expendables as they decide to go somewhere else. And here's the push from Expendables out of the house. And that is it. One member of Homeland left here. And it is Dead Pixel, and he is way out of position. And so all of the Expendables are going to go into A site. Leisenschlander and the unnamed player moving into mid to what? Oh, and here I'm yabbering, I'm yammering, and the mic is off as well. Okay, I was waiting for Hudson. I was waiting for Hudson to tell me
what the next map was going to be. And Hudson did not tell me what the next map was going to be. So I thought we were waiting for the usual delays that we get with Pavlov. And there again, you see the push to A site. Let's go over there. There we go. Hey, we're in it. Hudson, the person who didn't want to talk to me. I at the A site here with Kiwi and Andy Bojangles. Andy Bojangles throwing the bomb onto the plant site there. Voir is alone. Oh man, and they are watching that door right now. Voir needs to run the hell away if he wants to survive. And he is doing exactly that. Picking up weapons. And making his way out of town. And oh no, Hudson was able to find him and take him down. There we go. There you have it. Folks, you should be hearing me now. My microphone is on. OBS is telling me you can hear me. You should be able to hear me now. And we are now at 4-2 for Soulstice on this oil rig round. And in the meantime, let me put up that prediction now that we know what's going on. Now that we are here joining the fun. Okay. Start that prediction. Who will take oil rig? Will it be Soulstice? Will GDSH make a comeback? Go for it. All right. 5-2 right now for Soulstice. And we see Vision on top for Soulstice. 9-5, 25 points. As GDSH are on the attack. Voir going through mid, but Vision taking down BMO. As Kiwi pushing long A here. And Hudson and Scuba Steve moving from below. Look at those frags and flashes falling right on Jado's head. And it is going to be Hudson and Kiwi and Scuba Steve who clear that site. And Kiwi puts down the bomb. Black Cat far away and Voir making his way through here. But Kiwi, Hudson, and Scuba Steve are in really good positions to shoot him should he poke his head out. No, they have spread out. They're not watching. And where Voir are able to take down Hudson after Black Cat emerged and started shooting the trade between Scuba Steve and Voir. Now it is going to be Kiwi versus Black Cat. He's going to be hearing for those codes being put in. Here it comes Black Cat, though. Black Cat with a good sense. Knows that someone is here, but Kiwi able to pop out and get the headshot there. Alright, so in the middle of all of that, we see that Jadow, J-A-D-O-W, Jadow has joined the fight on the side of GDSH Appreciation Society. As Soulstice continue to push and fight and plant the bomb. It is 6-2 right now for Soulstice. Look at all of those smokes going into B site for Soulstice. Hudson going towards that site. Vision going through corridor. And in the meantime, Scuba Steve is going to sneak here through OSHA, but no. Deciding instead to go through upper mid, as there is some resistance here. But Kiwi's going to clear that resistance out for Jadow, and BMO go down to 2 headshots there. And so Soulstice really can choose which bomb plant they want to go to right now. Hudson's still going B long. Vision still hanging out in the corridor there, but he's taken out by Black Cat. So Scuba Steve and Kiwi are going to make their way to A site. Voir is there, and so is Killian. Killian able to get the shots across the way here. And Voir able to take down Scuba Steve with the frag grenade. And so that is going to leave Hudson all alone. And if I correct, Hudson is on B site, but Hudson does not have the bomb. So if Hudson wants to win this, he's going to have to kill the rest of GDSH here. And here comes Killian to confront Hudson. No, but Hudson sees him first. Pops the spoon. Out goes the frag. Able to get shots on Black Cat there through that tight sight line. And we see Hudson pushing through here, able to take down the rest of GDSH. Can he take Voir? Voir knows Hudson is here, but Hudson does not know where Voir is hiding. So he needs to guess and go quick. No, Voir able to get him first. And that is going to be a win there for GDSH Appreciation Society. Are they going to change sides? Yes, they are. It is a 6-3 lead right now for Soulstice, and so GDSH need to be very, very good at keeping Soulstice from planting this bomb right now. VAR up 12-7 for GDSH Patient Society. Kiwi 11-4, 29 points. And off they go. Let us follow GDSH Appreciation Society as they go A-long most of the time, most of them at least. VAR, Black Cat, and Jadow throwing frags, throwing flashes out for Scuba Steve. Scuba Steve getting the intel and then disengaging. He knows they're coming to A site, so there's the rotate for the rest of Soulstice. Andy Bajangle and Vision are here. There's a little bit of noise happening there at Garage, but Kiwi and Hudson are holding it down. Meanwhile, the push is happening at A site right now. VAR, Jadow goes down to Scuba Steve. And VAR is hanging out in that hiding spot that we saw Kiwi in earlier. And Scuba Steve is going to push. And VAR is going to take him down, but Vision is ready for the refrag. And so it is 2v1 right now. Black Cat just took down Hudson at B site. Does Black Cat have the bomb? Let us see. Let us see. Can I get into his head right now? Let me into his head. Yes, he does have the bomb, but he does not have a lot of health. So he needs to be safe here. Never mind, Andy Bojangles getting here just in time to catch him, come out of cover. And so Andy Bojangles is going to come in here and defuse. Jado. Thank you, Wubba Wubba Wubba, for that pronunciation. Is it Jido or Jado? Jado? Like shadow? Can I say Jado like shadow? Jado? Jado, you know? Know what I'm saying? Yes. Alright, so that was a win there for Soulstice. And so they just have to keep GDSH at bay for 3 more rounds. And we might see the end of this already. As we see Kiwi, Hudson, and Bojangles holding down B-site. Vision moving towards the mid, and Scuba Steve getting a little intel of what's going on at A-long there. He's got Jado, and Black Cat. In the meantime, Vision was able to pick BMO there, so now we are GDSH is 1 man short as VAR and Killian move their way towards B site, as Black Cat and Jado are also moving their way towards A site. I do not know who has the bomb. Let's see if it's VAR and Killian here. VAR able to get around Hudson as Killian comes from above. Does Killian have the bomb? No, Killian does not have the bomb. VAR able to get Andy Bojangles as well. And here's Killian trying to push through B. He's continuing the aggression here at B. Can he get Vision there across the way? Kiwi below. Kiwi able to take down the rest of GDSH. There, Killian able to take down Kiwi. Now it is a 1v1 situation. Let us see. Vision versus Killian here. GDSH are in a bad position here because Killian needs to find that bomb or kill. There he is, picking up the bomb, I believe. No, he's picking up a gun. Yes, he's got the bomb too. He's got 16 seconds to go plant it, though. No, he's not going to do that, I don't think. He's just going to stay alive and share that weapon with his teammates when he spawns. Two more seconds left in the round. And there we go. Killian staying alive for 1 more round, saving a little money, saving some weapons to hand over to his teammates. And there you see VAR, Jado, BMO, Black Cat, and Killian need to formulate some sort of plan because they only have 2 more rounds here that they can spare. Well, 1 round that they can spare before Soulstice take this win. BMO and Jadao going for a long. Black Cat looking through mid. Wait, here's BMO again with the bomb. Oh man, Hudson pushing up and catching VAR. But there, Killian and Jadao able to get a couple of kills. So this could tip the scales here as Jadao pushes to Jado. I'm going to call him Jado. Just Jado. Jado gets taken down by Vision here. As we see now, where are the rest of GDSH Patient Society? BMO, Black Cat, and Killian moving through B site. And Black Cat gets taken down. We saw BMO had the bomb. Does BMO still have the bomb? Oh, Oh, he just gets taken down by Kiwi there. That was an unfortunate. That was unfortunate for them to cross paths in that way. Killian now taking down Andy Bojangles. It is Killian versus Vision and Kiwi right now. And where in the world? There's Killian. And Vision is coming up from behind here. He's quiet enough. Killian's not going to know he's coming. He might have just given his position away, yes. But Killian was not able to win that head-to-head engagement right there as Vision takes him down and takes the win for Soulstice. 9-3 right now. And oh no, GDSH is down a man. They are now down to 4 players. This is not the time to lose a player when you are down to the last round that you can play as the attacking team. And where will these 4 members go? They said, screw it, I'm not taking the bomb. Let's see how they're going to play this. Wait. I think yeah, and Bimo just runs to his death. Killian and Voir on B site. And Killian and Voir fall. And so all that's left now is Jado. And we see the fight. And there it is, the trade. And there it is, the end. It is the end of the round. Vision 20-7 for Soulstice. Kiwi 14-6. And there you have it, folks. There you have it. All right, so Soulstice are going to take that 10, 2, 3. All right. There we go. 10-3. So at this moment, Soulstice have won. They took the 2 rounds that they needed to take to win this. We have 40 minutes to go until Virtual Assassins take on Downfall. Let us see if they're going to play the 3rd round. I'm getting some text here from Hudson. Ninja Kex 98, thank you for that follow. Okay, Hudson is telling me no 3rd. All right. What does that mean? That means this match is over, folks. Soulstice are going to take this victory over GDSH Appreciation Society. They have won the semifinals match. They are going to go on to the finals, where they are going to take on the winner of the next match to happen. All right, what is happening? It is now 2:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Virtual Assassins are going to be taking on Downfall, and we're going to be casting it. Okay, I'll be here to cast that match as well. Slay says just tell them to play a 3rd. They want a show. They say I'm grounded. Uh-oh. All right. I don't think it's happening, folks. So let's all take a break. I'm going to shut down the stream. And we'll meet here again at 3:20 p.m. EST to watch that match between Virtual Assassins and Downfall. All right? See you then.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. 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 I killed it. Killed it, it's murder. crazy, berserker, I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker, I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker, I killed it, it's murder.
Go crazy, berserker.